Yeah. I'm setting up the invite right now.
I'm like, this motherfucker. Asked me to please play, but none of y'all know how to center a damn ball.
This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. Say something.
No.
This motherfucker right here.
I don't want to say anything. You're not my supervisor!
Say something.
No.
Okay, good. I can hear you. All right, we are at least live on YouTube's, and I have to get this stupid thing. Have to get this stupid thing set up on Facebook because it doesn't automatically do it. I don't think, or at least share it or whatever. I don't know.
No.
While I'm doing this, what the fuck is up, Assassins? It has been forever and a goddamn day since we've live streamed anything, and done any Opportunity Assassins TV, but after a long hiatus due to Fuckwad Brosinski over there and his not having really good internet for a while, we're back. I'm Jake.
I'm Jason.
Okay. Explain yourself, sir.
What do you mean? Explain what?
Where have you been?
I was working. I was on the road for like a year up and down the East Coast. Living in hotels.
And if I know anything about hotels, it's that their internet suck balls.
I mean, the last hotel I was in had good internet, 3 megabytes per second, high quality H2O right there. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, 3 megabytes. Woohoo, living life.
And then I came back home and I was having 15. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work with both me and my brother. He's playing online. I'm like, yeah, no. And I go to my mom, I'm like, I will pay the difference to get high-speed internet. She calls, turns out we're supposed to have like 80 megabytes per second. And I'm just like, dude, what?
No, but isn't it like
15?
Yeah.
So I literally spent an hour and a half on the phone with Spectrum, and now I have fast internet.
Whoop, whoop. But, I mean, it's in the U.S., right? So your speeds are, at best, like half of what is promised, like what you pay for.
Dude, I'm getting like average of like 60 megabytes per second. So
on I've got a theory.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a theory on the like the internet speeds. When you do like a speed test, I don't know what you're using for your speed test, but when you do a speed test,
fast.com.
Yeah,
plug.
Fast.com is pretty good, so that's what I usually use now. I used to do speedtest.net, but please select a playlist. Why do I need to select a playlist? Just fucking let me play.
Oh my god, you need to hurry up, I want to play. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. I thought it was highlighted, but it wasn't highlighted. Okay. Now we're...
Way to go.
Hey. Shut up.
Hey. You say
that. But anyway, my theory is that like on fast.com or on like really anything, even speedtest.com or .net or whatever the fuck it is, it's not a good game. My theory is that, hey, I still got an award. That's pretty cool. Got an award for not playing a game. Haha, you suck.
Hey, you shit. This is bullshit.
So I found that, like, or my theory is that like the way that they transmit the data to do the speed test is somehow sped up. Like they can slow down certain types of data if they want, or they can speed up certain types of data if they want, and somehow the speed test data is like sped up so that what you're seeing is what you're getting, even though what you're getting in real life is bullshit. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Either way, I'm just glad to have fast internet for once.
I'm not even sure what sort of the speed that I have here in my apartment. I think it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty speedy for the most part. I don't know that it's like. It's definitely not advertised as 60 megs a second or something like that. Oh no! Get that out of there. Okay.
Aha!
Nice. But then again, I don't like. It's included. My internet's included in my rent, so I don't know actually what I'm paying for. But
Damn European folks and including everything in your rent.
no,
Like
this is
smart.
this is sort of rare. Like, I've been looking at other apartments. I've been looking at other apartments, and most of them don't include that. They include like heat, and some will include electricity or water, but I don't know. They don't include everything. But at the house that I had before with the X, we had like fiber to the house, so we could have easily gotten like 100
Oh
megs.
wow, I fucked that up.
And I wasn't there to like help out at all. We had like 100. We could get 100 meg service easy, like for super cheap. Oh, nice shot. But I don't know. We didn't stay long enough for that. But yeah, internet here is just pretty inexpensive. For those of you guys who are listening at some point in the future, I'm in Germany, where god damn it, where everything seems to be a little bit cheaper, like internet and stuff wise, and I think that's what the fuck. Did you see that explosion? It's like some yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's a Halloween
badass.
one. That's pretty cool.
That's
pretty cool.
Badass.
That's some Frightener shit right there. Most people don't even know what Frighteners is.
That would include myself.
Really? Wow. Wow. I'm really disappointed in you. Yesterday you challenged my movie knowledge, and now you don't even know about Frighteners?
You
Wow.
were the king of obscure movies, not me. And I don't know.
Frighteners is one of Peter Jackson's first big movies.
Oh, okay.
Had Michael J. Fox. He could see ghosts. Really?
I mean,
You don't know?
most of my more obscure movie knowledge comes from your house. Like growing up,
Oh,
you
we
had.
definitely would have. Wow, I fucking missed that. We definitely would have watched that here.
Maybe.
So,
Could have seen it. I don't remember. Doesn't ring a bell.
damn it.
It's not as memorable as like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, or
Gary Oldman's a shit, says Tim Roth.
or like Eddie Izzard, Dressed to Kill.
Any Eddie Izzard movie.
Yeah, but I think we primarily watched Dressed to Kill. I don't think he had many more than that.
I only knew of like 2 or 3, so. Shit.
I thought that was off of me. That's off of you. But I used that. Oh wait, I can't. Well, somebody said something about the national anthem, and they were saying like, oh, this person doesn't know who it is, or doesn't know the lyrics or anything like that. Oh, god damn it! And so I was like, I put the clip to the Eddie Izzard thing where he's like, you don't even need to know that. You just sort of confirm and deny, and affirm and deny.
Oh, that's
It's
it.
like, oh, Yeah, nice shots there. Woo woo.
It's funny because my feed is like 2 seconds ahead of you.
It's not the feed, it's the audio.
You know, well,
We are
Usually-
sort of an ocean away.
yeah, but we're instantly there with the internet.
Boom, internet. Boom.
Oh, get there.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh my god! You just choked yourself. Yeah, you deserve to be trolled. You- Just choke yourself.
I can't.
Uh,
Can't choke
Ah.
myself.
you gonna troll him back?
Only if we clear it out. There.
Well, at least he reciprocated.
They're playful. God damn.
Excelsior! Damn it. Oh,
So my
damn it.
I have a Bluetooth speaker on my desk, and
Yeah.
I use it for listening to music while I'm working and stuff.
So you had cap on?
Yeah, for my hard cap on. I listen to hard cap on when I'm working. Ah, god damn it! I thought it was gonna hit the edge. Yeah, I listen to hard cap on while I'm working. And
Yeah, I'm trolling you.
nice, good job, thanks. There, good trolling though. But when the battery's dead on the speaker, it makes like a busy dial tone on your phone, and it's really fucking sort of breaks you out of whatever. And 9 times out of 10, it's the middle of the night when it happens because I'll forget to turn it off, and so it'll run on a battery in the middle of the night. Oh god damn it! And so it'll be like bam, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it did it again last night at like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, you son of a bitch. And then somebody was like lighting off fireworks a little bit later, and then the trash pickup was this morning, and I'm like, oh my god, good thing that I wasn't trying to sleep in or anything.
Oh, I've been trying to get up for 7 o'clock to go to the gym, and it just doesn't happen. I go at 9.
Yeah, well, Jim's still there, so. Has it been a year since we played last? That
Pretty
can't be
fucking
right.
close.
That can't be right.
Well, I was literally on the road for a year, so
I guess that
And
makes
we
it a
hadn't
pretty good
played-
estimation, so.
fuck.
Ugh. Let's see if we play better this round. So, let's see.
had no boost.
It's been a year in movies and TV and music and video games. Jesus.
Well, we would still like post every once in a while. Wow! Fuck!
Wow.
Shit! That's my fault.
Yeah, but I think there were some where, like, I think Spider-Man, I don't think... Did you ever post anything on Spider-Man?
No, because I finally saw it like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's start there, because that's sort of the fresh, and it leads into, sort of ties to Thor Ragnarok. A little bit. Just being in the same universe, but...
Really? The only thing that really tied in with Thor Ragnarok was Jeff Goldblum. Somehow, if you blink, you miss him in the credits of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, I didn't miss him. Yeah, it's pretty clear
Yeah, I
Jeff
saw him
Goldblum
too.
dancing, so it's like...
Yeah, I saw him too, but it's like, if you're not really, paying attention, you're not going to see him.
I also knew there were 5 end credit scenes going into Guardians too, but anyway, let's start
And
with
supposedly the scene with Teenage Groot was cut a lot. So like a good 10 minutes was cut.
really. But
Yeah.
we're getting more Teenage Groot in Infinity War. So
Yeah.
James Gunn
Well, I
confirmed that
would hope
already.
so. Hey.
James Gunn
Do you like that
confirmed that on his Facebook thing that Groot is going to be Teenage Groot for Infinity War.
James Gunn, if you ever listen to this, nice shout out. Thank you for always replying to your comments.
Yeah, that was really cool. Thanks for replying and being active and whatever on Facebook and all that fun shit. I still have an open question for James Gunn. I've got to ask and figure it out because I was watching there's a new CinemaSins that just came out. Plug. We don't get anything from it, but love the channel. There's a new CinemaSins that came out I think 2 days ago, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And I was surprised that he didn't sin the thing that I was sort of really questioning, because one of the 5 end credit scenes, spoiler alert, Yondu dies, and they incinerate him and send his ashes out into space, and they're somehow sparkly ashes, which is still pretty cool.
Fireworks in with his ashes, damn it.
Yeah, that too. But Yondu is wearing his fin when they burn him, when they cremate him, and somehow Sean Gunn, his character, is somehow wearing the fin afterwards. So I was very curious, and I want to know.
Probably saying they probably took it off before he went into the incinerator.
No, they show him literally burning with the fin on his head. God damn it! I'm all turned around.
Maybe it was a fake fin.
A placeholder fin?
Maybe it was just a ceremonial fin.
Maybe.
You ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Apparently, I didn't. But I'm sort of curious, because anyway, they say during the movie that it's a prototype fin, and typically you don't make more than one prototype or something. But so yeah, I have that open question. But anyway, so we'll talk more Guardians 2 in a bit. Let's talk fresh Spidey. You saw it 2 weeks ago. What'd you think?
He is by far the best Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
And I'm curious if Michael Keaton's Vulture character will come into play at a different time, even though they've come out and said pretty much that the 2 Avengers movies that Spider-Man's going to be in and the sequel to Homecoming will be the only movies that Spider-Man will be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which to me is sad.
I did not hear that. That's interesting.
I guess they don't like making money.
Well, it could be that the contract was sort of like a trial thing somehow, but I don't know. You can't sort of put Spidey in the MCU and then not keep him in there, because it's also, from what I understood, wow, that looked really strange on my screen. It's also Homecoming 2 or Spidey 2 kicks off Phase 4 of the MCU.
I thought Captain Marvel's movie is kicking off Phase 4.
I could be wrong. But
takes place in the early 90s. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson is gonna have both eyes. Bam.
We're getting some Skrull action
happening. It's gonna be awesome.
I could bloated it up.
It'd be really cool if they somehow, tie in the Dark Avengers, even though we've already discussed that, and I think it'd be an awesome little Easter egg if they have because hey, we got a new Spider-Man, so we got a new fucking Norman Osborn. Fuck shit balls.
Oh, I thought I had it out of there.
But we got a new Norman Osborn, so we could have maybe Tommy Lee Jones is gonna be Norman Osborn, or was he actually at Homecoming?
Tommy Lee Jones? Or no, Norman Osborn? No. There wasn't, I don't think Harry or Norman were in Homecoming at all.
But yes,
not that I can remember.
Tommy Lee Jones would make an awesome Norman Osborn.
I could buy that.
Well, a Tommy Lee Jones, like 15 years younger. Is Tommy Lee Jones even still alive?
Yeah.
But yeah, He would make an like.
But I think they're still kicking around Sinister Six though. Like, I think they're
that's
still.
gonna be its own. Just like it's probably gonna be its own standalone because for some reason they don't want to make money. Just like Venom is not gonna be part of the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah, I don't understand Venom not being part of Spidey universe, and maybe it's just because Marvel's casting has typically been let's not use crazy big names, and certainly Venom
Which is why they should have had me as Cable. Damn it!
That's not Marvel, that's Fox.
Damn it!
Your issues lie with Fox. Although the new Cable looks pretty good, and I'm waiting with bated breath for a trailer for Deadpool 2, now that they're done shooting. But yeah, I mean, Marvel likes to use some smaller actors, that way they can spend the money on effects and everything else, and not so much on actors and actresses. Of course, they get a lot of back end, but
it's like they didn't have enough money to get more characters.
But then again, it's also coming from not Fox, Sony. Oh shit! God damn it! Woo! Well done.
Get there! Damn it! Took too sharp
So
of an angle.
it's not like Sony has as much money to spend from like Marvel does. I mean, Marvel's got Disney. Woo-woo.
Well,
goddamn
this Marvel would just get all the damn rights back, and we would have the movie that we deserve, and the movie that we want, and we'd have X-Men in the fucking Marvel universe.
If Marvel somehow manages to get the X-Men rights back, oh my god.
Hey, Russia, I need you to hack Fox and Sony again and release some shit.
That was supposed to be North Korea, wasn't it?
I thought it was Russia. I don't know. Don't worry, CNN won't report it. It wasn't against Trump,
Hey, no politics. That's our strict rule
I'm
here.
just saying how they suck.
We don't do politics on the
CNN sucks. CNN sucks.
You're terrible. I avoided politics earlier. Sort of.
I fucking missed.
We don't care about politics here. We're the opportunity assassins. You can't procrastinate by following politics. You can procrastinate by not following politics. By watching a bunch of...
We're not really procrastinating by following anything, then.
Well, you and I personally, but the opportunity assassins, we follow entertainment. And that's why we're talking Spidey 2. So, yeah. The best scene, of course, everybody talks about the best scene, is Peter and Vulture in the car going to the homecoming. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was pretty funny. Michael Keaton has a way of going very scary serious.
Yeah.
It's one of his hidden talents. Damn it.
I wouldn't say it's so hidden because he does it a lot.
Well, it's something that most people just don't realize he has. Like, if you've ever watched him in Beetlejuice.
Oh god, I love Beetlejuice.
And I thought I heard a rumor, maybe I was just dreaming.
Oh!
But,
wow, how did I get that in?
I think there's going to be a Beetlejuice 2.
I've heard rumors of Beetlejuice 2 sequel, or Beetlejuice 2 for quite a while. But I don't think it's ever been confirmed. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's sort of been...
According to Tom Holland, Michael Keaton would just go around the set quoting Batman lines from Batman Returns.
That's awesome. Well, that's what's sort of funny. Like, Kevin Smith was talking about... get that in. Yeah! Nice fucking...
Well played.
Yeah. Kevin Smith was talking about, like, when they announced Michael Keaton as being Batman, it was a very similar reaction to, like, Ben Affleck playing Batman or Heath Ledger as Joker, but they were basically like, Mr. Mom is going to be Batman? Because that was what he was well known for. going into that. So
And Johnny Dangerously and shit, which if you have not seen that, you need to because it's one of the greatest comedies of all time.
it's been forever since I've seen it. I'm gonna need a refresher on that one, but I have seen it.
Johnny Dangerously?
Yeah,
Oh, you need to watch it.
I have seen it. It's just been a long fucking time since I did it last time.
And Joe Piscopo was in it when he was still funny. You shouldn't shoot me, Johnny. My mother shot me once.
Oh wow. Punt it.
Shit. That's in.
Ah, goddamn it. As of October 12th, Beetlejuice 2 is moving forward with a new writer at Warner Brothers. So they're still trying to work it.
So it's not going to get made.
No!
Damn it!
God damn it.
Twice now. Fucking bullshit.
I was too far back. I came out and then I went back and then I was too far back. No. So yes, it looks like it's still happening. Which is really good.
And then they had the Shocker in there. I like how they kind of made fun of the original guy they had as the Shocker character. It's like, oh, I call yourself Shocker. Ooh, Shocker.
I like how they killed the first Shocker to make a second Shocker.
It's like, wait, I thought you said that was the anti-gravity gun. No, that's over there. Whoops. But
I was a little bit.
I like how they did it.
I was a little bit. I don't know.
Why they didn't have fucking Tony Stark in there more as Iron Man? I don't fucking know.
No, I don't want more. I didn't want more Tony Stark in there. Like the trailers made me think that Tony Stark was going to be all over the fucking place in there.
Yeah, and he wasn't.
And I was happy that he wasn't, because it's fucking Spidey's movie, not Tony's.
But it's like, why was Tony being a douchebag, taking his fucking suit away? Fucking... Yes, I know, they had to create drama.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta have Spidey get some growth, and it's not necessarily about drama, but yeah, it's like, he's gotta grow somehow, and if he's already got a fucking wicked powerful suit.
Fucking wicked hat.
Yes!
Boom!
Booyakasha! If he's already got a wicked powerful suit, then, like, where do you go from there? Like, if your suit can do instant kill, stop doing instant kill! Why are you doing instant kill all the time?
Turn on kill mode! Turn on kill mode!
Ooh, candy corn! But I was sort of unsure about, was it Karen was the name of the suit? Like, I was like, why did they put an AI in the suit? But I think it all works.
Yeah,
I mean, the movie.
They should have saved. They should have shaved. They should have saved fucking. They should have saved like an AI for the Iron Spider suit.
Yeah.
That he's getting. That he got getting.
That he'll use. Well, I mean, the theories.
Sports update: Deshaun Watson may have torn his ACL in practice today. That sucks. He was going to be Rookie of the Year.
Who's he playing for?
Texans.
Ah, okay.
Fucking
Nope.
Clemson.
No.
Shit. Thought you were getting it out of there.
I thought I was getting it out of there too.
But yeah,
been some moves.
Huh? Wait,
There've been some moves on the Packers in the last week or so. I don't know what's all gone down, but some roster moves.
Yeah, they released Jean-Francois, defensive tackle. Supposedly they looked into signing Hoyer, but that was just, or Mike McCarthy said that was just the the fucking. Oh, you.
No! God damn it!
Wow. We're horrible. But that was just, you know, the players department doing due diligence.
Sure.
But they were never going to sign him.
I read that the Browns wanted to trade their quarterback, but they somehow fucked that up.
Yeah, they wanted to get AJ McCarron from the Bengals, but they didn't do it because they forgot to pick up the phone.
Oh, poor Cleveland.
Calling the Browns a dumpster fire is too cruel to a dumpster fire. Damn it. I couldn't fucking see.
Yeah. And it went over you, so it went over me. Yeah, it's just holy Christ. Like, they do say God is Cleveland, and yeah, definitely. But, I mean, how much can you really blame on the big man in the sky and not on the fucking morons who live there? Maybe the river is still on fire. I don't know.
No, I thought they cleaned that out.
Boo. Well, maybe it's like a hydrogen fire where it's still burning but you can't see the flames. And that means that the front office of the the Browns. Oh shit! The front office of the Browns forgot how to pick up their phone. And
Apparently they did, because they didn't pick up their phone to get a trade to get AJ McCarron.
The Browns are winless on the season. Yeah.
So are the 49ers, and they traded for Jimmy Garoppolo. Wait, hold on. Let's stop talking about sports right now. I just did a breaking because, you know, it's fucking big news.
Yeah, but
Let's go back to Spider-Man.
it's us. The opportunity assassins are nothing if we're not going on a fucking tangent.
Let's go back to Spider-Man.
Okay, so
We'll talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so Spider-Man. What else is What else is worth mentioning?
Fucking. I like how companies will be like, no, that person's not this. I blame fucking what's his nuts from Batman Batman Begins and shit. Fucking. God damn it. Fucking Christopher Nolan saying like, no, Robin's not in the movie, and his fucking middle name's Robin, or fucking, damn it, or whatever, and they're like, no, she's not playing MJ, no, because they were making a big stink saying like, they got a black girl to play MJ. It's like, who cares? As long as she has red hair, who gives a fuck?
Well, and she didn't really have red hair, but
no, but
I mean, I think really,
like, no, she's not playing MJ. She was MJ, so
she's not playing Mary Jane Watson. But she's playing Michelle something that was also MJ. So she is MJ, but she's not Mary Jane.
So
that was like that. It's like one of those technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
But yeah.
But she did really good. I thought her character was fun. Like, I loved just her reaction. Or that whole trailer, that first trailer that they put out where they show him, like, drooling over, was it Liz? And then MJ's sitting over on the side. She's like, you guys are losers. And the look that Tom Holland gives her at that point, it's just amazing. Like, that look, even though they show it in the trailer, it's worth the price of admission to the movie.
Or at the end, she's like, where you go, Peter? You always look at your phone and stuff. She's like, I don't care.
Oh, the announcer is Australian.
All right. Oh, cracker.
They have 60 seconds left on the clock.
Damn it. What a block by the keeper! What a cracker!
Oh, that makes you want to watch Chappie.
But, what else? Justice League comes out, or Thor Ragnarok is saying it's going to be, you know, probably one of the greatest Marvel movies ever made so far.
James Gunn said it's the funniest Marvel movie that's ever been made. And that's high praise coming from the movie that I described as having more joy than the remainder, like than all of the other Marvel and DC movies combined.
So,
So that's saying a
I'm
lot.
just excited for like a goth-looking Kate Blanchett. I mean, I dig it. So, and they almost have every single actor from the Lord of the Rings trilogy in the Marvel universe.
Who's missing?
So, Frodo.
Okay.
Technically Gandalf.
Technically.
I mean, he is
Why
in a Marvel.
technically?
He's a Marvel character. He's a Marvel character. He's just not in the Marvel universe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ian McKellen is not in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, fair enough. So
They
it's
don't
not,
have
it's
Viggo
not technically.
Mortensen in there. They don't have.
They don't have, what's his face? Samwise, right? He's not in it.
Not yet. I don't know. Ooh, Black Panther. I know I actually shared it. Black Panther, I think, is gonna raise the bar for movies.
Black Panther looks fucking ridiculously great. Like, it looks so good.
And just, I don't know what it is, but it seems like movie companies are going back to the 80s for color-wise. Just everything just seems like it's neon and everything.
I think part of it comes from, like, somebody was saying that there's some early videos they're saying, like, the color palette that Marvel uses is a bit washed out, and it's definitely not the case for for Wakanda and Black Panther. And it wasn't really the case for Spider-Man either, but they're saying that the colors in Marvel movies, because they're all sort of part of the same universe, Marvel is like, okay, use this color palette, and the colors end up getting washed out of it. Oh, fuck, I missed!
Shit! But, like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 had, like, the 80s Miami Vice theme going. Fucking Thor Ragnarok has it. Fucking Black Panther, although it doesn't have the Miami Vice vibe, it's got, like, the color scheme. God damn it. Well played,
Yeah, that one is going to be so amazing. I can't wait for that one.
I mean, they got Bilbo or young Bilbo, I should say, and Gollum in the same movie, so. And Martin Freeman and
right.
And wow, I'm forgetting his name. Sorry, but
I know what his character he's playing in this. It's Paw, but I can't think of what his name is either.
Oh, that's it.
Nice.
But
God damn it! What is his name? Gollum. He's Caesar
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes movies.
He's Snoke in the new Star Wars movies. He plays
Andy Serkis.
Yeah,
I win. I knew that's all we had to do to start rattling off movies, other roles that he played. Yeah, Andy Serkis. That's going to be so good, though. Like, I don't know. I'm less stoked about Claw than I am with the main villain in Black Panther. Yeah, Killmonger, I think it is.
Not Bloodmonger. Killmonger, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Michael B. Jordan got away from. That's two Johnny Storms that they have.
That's true. They've reappropriated both Johnny Storms for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What'll be really interesting to see is if Killmonger survives this. Because, I mean, the biggest complaints that most people have about the Marvel movies is outside of Loki, the Marvel movies don't really have good, memorable villains. And
well, they had fucking Red Skull, but no, they just. I don't know. Right now, the canon is that he's somewhere in the universe. So,
I mean, I would love to see them set up for Sin to come and to do Fear itself. They could do that next, or they could do that somewhere in the future. So they could bring Sin back.
What do you mean back? They never had
Or
her.
bring Sin in, sorry. They can bring Sin in. And Sin, for you, those of you who don't know, is Red Skull's daughter.
Yeah, that whole back in the day where having a daughter was not having an heir. And then Marvel just kind of
boom.
Hey-o! Marvel just kind of, turned it around, be like, ooh, ooh. And then she ended up having a Red Skull as well.
Yeah. So there could be a Fear Itself storyline in the future. That would be pretty fun. That was a pretty decent storyline. And that they can bring back Red Skull for some of that. I don't know. He doesn't play a part in Fear Itself.
Asgard. Can't really do that if they destroy Asgard, because, Fear Itself kind of has a big portion of it is Odin, so...
Well, Fear Itself... The thing about Fear Itself, like, Asgard at that point has been... Goddamn. Is located over somewhere in Oklahoma, I think, at that point in time. And so like...
I highly doubt they're going to do that.
I doubt they're doing that in Ragnarok, but they could. Like, if they wanted to, they could do that in Ragnarok and turn Asgard, kill Asgard off, and then relocate the part that remains to somewhere over Oklahoma, which would then allow it to play into Fear Itself. Oh, God. Fuck, missed. No! Wow. And I had no boost.
How the hell did we get... Every time I fucking hit the ball, I can never catch up to it again. How? Every time I try to do that, I fucking can't catch up.
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that's already been said about Spider-Man. It is very, very good. Definitely worth seeing if you haven't seen it. You don't really need to see any of the other movies for it to make sense. No. So you can watch it on its own, and it'll still be entertaining.
You kind of have to watch Civil War.
I mean, you have to watch Civil War because Civil War is so fucking amazing. But you don't have to watch Civil War to get really much of the feeling for the movie. Like, they have the scene sort of in the opening where he's showing him doing stuff and the way that they open it. So you don't really have to see it. It helps a little bit, and it's worth watching because Civil War is fucking amazing. But other than that, no. I mean, it's not so surprising. Not so surprising that it was so good. And as you said, Ragnarok comes out, I guess it's out already here, and it comes out
Friday
tomorrow there. So not big difference. You're seeing it Saturday, is that what you said?
Might go see it Friday now.
Might see it Friday?
That was right.
And then, nice. And then I'm seeing it next Friday, a week from tomorrow, so...
And then the end of the month comes out Justice League, which found out from Kevin Smith, in order for Joss Whedon to get directing credit for Justice League, oh wow. But in order for any director to come in and finish off a movie,
they must have made a significant amount of changes.
They have to reshoot at least 51% of the movie.
Oh wow.
So even the trailers that they've already released, it already looks like a different movie. It seems more like vibrant, I guess you could say. Just color scheme doesn't seem so dark. It reminds me a lot of the first Avengers movie with the setup of everything.
I mean, I'm glad that I'm glad they brought him on to do some reshoots. You know, it sucks what happened, why he ended up doing so much of the reshoots and not Snyder. Because Snyder's daughter...
So many. The 97% of the movie was already filmed.
Yeah. the the best reshoot story is that Henry Cavill was filming some other movie for which he had a mustache, and
Yeah.
he was not allowed to shave his mustache to do reshooting, so they had to spend a lot of money to green screen out or post out his mustache in the reshoots. So
Yeah.
every time you're
That's pretty
watching,
funny.
just think about it when you're watching this. For anybody who's listening, when you're watching Justice League, just picture a big porn stash on Henry Cavill for like at least 2/3 of the movie. Superman with
But,
a porn stash.
So they've already said they're bringing in Shazam, Captain Marvel, to
In Justice League?
into their DC universe or whatever. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering, are they not having Green Lantern come in like everybody thinks they are, and they're gonna have Captain Marvel come in instead?
Well, they did
What?
just announce who is playing Shazam, and it's
Yeah,
going
I
to
don't know who
be
that was.
Zachary Levi, Chuck.
Oh, okay.
The guy who plays Chuck is going to be Shazam. Ah! They don't know. They haven't announced who's casting. Was it Billy or Bobby or whatever the fuck the kid's name is who becomes Shazam? They haven't announced that yet,
Billy
but
Batson.
yeah, I'm not a big DC. I'm not big up on. I'm not up on DC so much, so I don't really know. I just heard the name for the first time. I think, well, not for the first time, but just heard it recently today. But yeah, Zachary Levi's going to play Shazam, and somebody had put up a render. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm
Of
gonna
course, The Rock is going to play Black Adam,
Black Adam, and that's going to be pretty badass too.
and The Rock said that they're having Shazam's going to have his own movie, Black Adam's going to have his own movie, and then they'll meet up in
Okay,
a movie.
I did hear that he was having his own. That Black Adam was having his own movie. I mean, they announced Rock as Black Adam like a year and a half ago.
I know, but it's The Rock. He's the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now. There's
Is
no
he
way in hell
really?
you're not going to give him his own. Yeah, no way in hell you're not going to give him his own movie. Damn it.
Well, I guess he's getting a. I heard that he's getting a spin-off for Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Like his
Tyrese
kid-
is pretty pissed off about that one
Yeah,
because I guess Tyrese isn't going to be in it or something. I don't know, but yeah. A lot of trash talking going on between them two. Actually,
fuck.
God damn it. Rock's kind of... I haven't really heard Rock say much. It's been mostly Tyrese.
Yeah, Rock's kept to himself. He doesn't really play that game too much. And the spat that they had going into Fast 8, I believe that was marketing. Because
Yeah.
I guess I didn't see Fast 8, so I don't know. But like they play off Vin Diesel in the trailers as being a bad guy. I assume he's some kind of like double agent type of bad guy thing
Oh, no,
again.
supposedly he was being bad because, like, he has, like, a daughter or something. I don't know, and, damn it. And Charlize Theron character was, like, threatening the killer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I could be wrong.
like, because they played up Dom in the trailers, coming into it as being like just this terrible, horrible, no good, very bad asshole. And you know, he's always been sort of the anti-hero in all of the movies. And Rock comes in and he's sort of the new best guy, and you know, that's taking over that mantle a little bit. So, like, if you really want people to come in and be like, okay, we want to hate this character that we sort of love as an anti-hero, you know, how are we gonna turn him so that people believe that he's actually gone sour? And so I think they made up that tiff of basically Vin Diesel being a diva on set and blah 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 blah, so that people would hate the character going into the movie and make it believable that he could actually turn instead of going, well, no, of course he's not going to turn. Like, he's not going to be bad. Like, he'll turn at the end. He'll be good again at the end. And so they tried to sort of remove some of the predictability, even though it's even more predictable when they did it that way. Damn it! So that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
No, I don't think any of that was marketing.
Because you didn't hear much about it afterwards. Like, when the movie came out, they didn't bring it back up. There weren't other interviews where they asked about it. I'm pretty sure it's marketing, and I do marketing for a living, so sort of smell a rat. It takes one to know one type of thing, so I'm pretty sure it was marketing. Maybe not. I don't know.
The
what
Rock
else?
is bringing the WWE to Hollywood, man.
Vince McMahon is still like writing the writing
Vince
Hollywood.
McMahon is writing Hollywood.
He's writing Rock's life. Dwayne Johnson is just a character.
I watch a thing on YouTube called Wrestle Talk. It's a British little thing they do that recaps like wrestling throughout the week or whatever.
Okay.
And the host Ollie, I forgot his last name, but he's like, "Rock the Dwayne Johnson." Oh my gosh. Okay, here you are. That's funny right there.
Boom.
That's in.
Wow. That's pretty funny.
But
what else
yeah,
came
I'm
out this
excited
year?
for Justice League. So,
Yeah, I'm
another breaking news. Sorry.
I'm
Go
sort
ahead.
of iffy. I'm iffy on Justice League. I have expectations, decent expectations for it, but I'm really not. I'm
no.
cautiously optimistic. Let's put it that way.
I'm excited for it because they're finally gonna do what they should have been doing when Marvel started doing this shit. And
Nice.
you know, have build-up movies, and then the big payoff. When before they were like, no, we don't need to do build-up movies. All right, motherfuckers. Yes, you do. That's how comic books work. Shit.
Don't worry, I'm there. So I'm sort of cautiously optimistic because I'm not really sure how they're going to play Superman. I mean, everybody and their mother knows that Superman's in this. Even though he's only shown up in the last trailer as a dream
You better have a
Superman.
fucking mullet. God damn it.
Black
Okay.
suit mullet. Oh no, too hard. Black
hard.
suit mullet. Well, it was too hard, which is why it's too hard.
Get all this part on your own, man? You can get all
Yep.
that on your own?
Yep,
Alright, man. I'll just put the
I'm
controller
back.
down. No, you got this. That should.
I think it should be porn stash black suit Superman. That's what they should have.
Fucking porn. No, he's got to have the beard and the mullet. You got to keep it true to form, man.
Did he have a
Shit.
beard when he came back? No.
Yes, he had a beard. He had a beard and a mullet.
Oh wow, I forgot that he had a beard. I mean, he had a beard in Man of Steel in the movie, but I didn't remember him having a beard coming out of Death of Superman in the comics. But it's also been. I read.
He shaved the beard and kept the mullet, man.
I read Death of Superman in 1995 or 1996.
You old
and
fuck.
I haven't read it since. Hey, you're older than I am.
You old fuck.
You're gonna be the Deuce Chips.
so fair.
You're turning Deuce Chips.
Yeah, I see what you said now. I'm like, Deuce Chips? What the fuck is Deuce Chips?
Deuce Trips.
Yeah, it took me, I'm like, oh, he said Deuce Trips.
Deuce
Yeah,
Trips.
I am. I'm gonna be in Colorado for my birthday. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
We are gonna be in Colorado for your birthday. Yes.
This is true.
And so that's a special announcement for anybody who's listening. We're taking this show on the road in December. We're going to do Opportunity Assassins. I I
Dude,
don't
let's
know,
piss
road
off
trip,
Kevin Smith and do a
vacation.
podcast while he's doing his podcast.
No, but I want to see if we can get him to like do a podcast, a very short part of a podcast afterwards. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna like. I don't know how to reach out to him for that to begin with. But I would love to do an opportunity.
You
It's that.
email him.
Yeah, but I don't know which email. Like, should I email the HBO podcast at AOL.com and just have
I wouldn't
hope
see
that
how
Ralph
he's not
Garman?
going to be Hollywood fucking Babylon.
Yeah, but that's the
Or
thing.
you
Like, I
want
don't know
Ralph Garman
where.
to do something.
But yeah, it would be cool if we could get that to happen. But we're gonna take the show on the road and through the let's say the middle of December, we're gonna be taking the Opportunity Assassins on the road, leaving.
We'll go live.
We're leaving Marinette.
Online.
I think we will. I mean, I would say that while we're riding, we can do some live streams from the car.
We're going to be in the same car.
Yeah.
So why would we broadcast us playing a video game when we're not going to have internet?
we're gonna take our phones. We're gonna bring a PlayStation along with us, and we're gonna play some split screen co-op from the hotels, and just record that with our phone.
Why don't you guys just live stream on Facebook or something? Hey, don't question Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, speaking of Bruce Dickinson, I guess it came out again that he's like, oh yeah, Iron Maiden is better than Metallica, for what it's worth. Like, he's just sort of stirring shit up again, but it was really funny.
Well,
I read that yesterday.
I mean, honestly, legitimate question. Who has sold more?
I expect that Metallica's sold more because, like, Black Album, for instance, is very mainstream. I don't know who's had more albums, if it's Iron Maiden or Metallica to this point. I would say that Metallica puts on a better production in concert, but Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson, I mean, that guy's got more energy than any human being I've ever met.
I've never seen Metallica. You've never seen Iron Maiden.
I've seen Iron Maiden. No.
Oh, you didn't see
I was there
Priest,
for Iron Maiden. I wasn't there for Priest. Yeah, I wasn't there for Priest.
And you were like, oh yeah, best show. I'm like, you didn't see Judas Priest last year. You didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Boom.
Was I saying best show ever? I was saying that Bruce Dickinson's got more energy than any other human being I've ever seen on stage before. That's what I was saying.
Dude's like 60, just running around.
He's
like
running across the stage. It's crazy.
Up some stairs with a fucking big ass fucking flag.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the hell?
And the dude is doing so much. So Bruce Dickinson,
he doesn't sound winded either.
No, he doesn't, and that's hard to do. Like singing and moving around and not sounding winded. That's really fucking tough to do. But I mean, this guy's in everything. Like Bruce Dickinson, was it last year or the year before they bought their own 747, and Bruce Dickinson is the pilot?
I thought they did that back in the 90s.
Well, they did. They did it again. Well, maybe they've done it in the 90s, but they bought their own one like last year or the year before, and they took it on tour with them. And Bruce Dickinson is a pilot, and he flew the 747 from place to place.
Go get it.
Yeah. He flew the 747 from place to place, and then did rehearsal, and then put on a show, and then flew to the next place. It's like, holy Christ. And they have a brewery. They have, like, Iron Maiden beer, and I haven't tried any of it yet. The store that I found it at...
I haven't tried it yet either.
They have a couple different varieties now, actually. I don't know what else they have besides the Trooper, but I saw it in one of the stores near me, and last time I went, they have, like, a rotating stock, so they didn't have it in. But I gotta go back there and check and see if they have more of the Iron Maiden beer.
Get that.
Boom!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get that.
So yeah, one of the hardest working men in entertainment. Absolutely. One of the hardest rocking metal guys of all time. One of the best vocalists in metal of all time. So yeah, I mean, there's a claim to be made that the music in general for Iron Maiden has been better and of higher consistency and quality. Cough, load, cough, reload, cough, Saint Anger.
Saint Anger was just fucking garbage.
Which I still maintain, I do enjoy that album, although it's by far the worst album in
you
Metallica's
must be a Cleveland Browns fan then.
I am not a Cleveland Browns fan. You know
that album was a fucking dumpster fire.
But not a Cleveland Browns dumpster fire.
It was the Cleveland Browns of Metallica albums. How about that?
It's a Metallica dumpster fire, which, you know, comparatively speaking, isn't that bad.
No, Saint Anger was pure garbage.
Anyway. So, yeah, there's merit to be had. You know, it's not about... I mean, it's metal, so they're probably just... Bruce is fucking around, getting some PR... Using Metallica's popularity and the fact that they're touring right now to get some, you know, nice stuff on there. I haven't decided if... So Metallica's playing here in March, I think. And I need to find out when in March because I'm either going to be here or I'm going to be in Barcelona when they're playing. And if I'm here, then I'm going to go to their show. Oh, get in there! Yeah!
Nice!
Nice!
Rockville is about to be a 3-day concert, and Foo Fighters are so far the only guarantee or already band listed. So
they
I saw a set lineup, and if it really is that, I'm going because like Friday, Avenged Sevenfold will be headlining or doing main stage.
Oh, they're so good.
I haven't seen them yet. Stone Sour will be there. Vimic will be there.
Oh, I'm seeing Stone Sour in like 3 weeks.
Damn it.
And I'm meeting Corey Taylor.
Nice.
I bought the VIP tickets, so I get meet and greet with the band. And I have to try to figure out what I want to ask him. And I should probably read his books before I do that. You've read, what, 2 of them?
I have read 2. Yeah, I technically own 3. I haven't read his new one yet.
You bought it already?
Yeah. Damn it. But haven't read it. You know, not much of a reader right now. So
I only read really when I'm on a plane, so it's one of those things like I actually like. So every once in a while you hear like podcasts will have an advertisement for like Audible, and I wonder if Corey Taylor recorded any of his books on Audible, because I would love.
Possibly.
It'd be great listening to Corey Taylor read his books. Like I haven't read any of them, but I know sort of it's a lot of him ranting about stuff. Fuck.
There was the one where he pretty much just talked about his experience with ghosts and whatnot, and it turns out Eagles Ballroom, the rave, is haunted.
I mean, considering the fact that the rave is like a handful of blocks from where, what's the serial killer? Dahmer, yeah, Dahmer. You know, Dahmer lived like 3 blocks or 4 blocks from the rave. So, considering the fact that he lived there, it wouldn't surprise me if the rave was haunted.
So there's a bunch of gay, half-eaten ghosts?
Yep. That's why it's so scary.
Like you did know Jeffrey... I'm like, you did know Jeffrey Dahmer was gay, right?
Yeah. My first boss out of college, they went to that school, Marquette University, which is on the Dahmer's place is on the campus, like a block.
Man.
No, it's not. It's way to the right.
Well, from my angle, it was.
Oh,
good.
god damn it! I thought he was gonna hit that out of the way.
And then I just hit it too low.
Yep. But they lived like a block from Dahmer's place. and now Dahmer's place is a parking lot. It's cement. I think it's concrete.
But
Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, let's see what else. So
yeah, Deshaun Watson out for the year, torn ACL.
Okay. Have you been watching any of the new series? Like any of the new seasons of anything?
Not really. I still need to watch Stranger Things season 2. I haven't been keeping up with the Flash, Arrow, Supergirl for these new seasons yet.
Are you gonna get caught up?
With what?
With those Arrows, Flash, season, Supergirl.
Seeing how I was downloading everything last season, and I kind of want to get away from doing that. Seeing how they're kind of cracking down on that shit.
They're not really. But it's on. All that stuff is on Hulu, I think, right?
I stopped paying for Hulu. No, because it used to be on Hulu, and then they dropped them.
Okay, so
Dropped all
CW
CW shows.
Does CW have their own streaming thing?
No idea.
But
I'm home, so I can just look up on demand.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
And Booyakasha.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm up to date on all of those. Well, I didn't watch any of this week's episodes of any of those. I have Supergirl downloaded. I didn't have an angle on it. I had Supergirl downloaded. I watched this week's Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, so I watched the new episodes of Walking Dead.
Okay. Okay, so again, spoiler alert, so we're going to talk a little bit of Walking Dead, I guess. We can do that, I might as well.
Why the hell didn't Rick just shoot Negan when he was sitting there talking shit? Like, seriously. WTF, mate. WTF.
Because there's an entire season to go.
I don't get burnt.
And to be honest, like, I could watch Jeffrey Dean Stanton? I think is what
Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Okay, I could watch him be Negan for 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like happily, I love his Negan. Like, I like how I loved how they write him. I love how he acts it. I love everything about him. Cocky ass Negan.
Yeah, I do too. But seriously, I hope you wore your shitting pants.
Oh god, that was such a great way to end.
Your pants. I'm just like, really? That cheesy shit?
Oh, it was so good. I hope you wore your shit. Yep.
You're about to shit your pants. I'm just like, really, bro? Why could you pull Deadpool? It's like, I hope you wore your brown pants. You about to shit your pants.
I don't know that that's any better, but the thing that gets me, like, okay, so this week's episode, I dug it because
my theory is they haven't ended Supernatural yet because they can't get Jeffrey Dean Morgan back to finish off the series.
I've never watched Supernatural.
Well, they should have ended like 4 seasons ago.
Oh,
they just
yeah.
started season 13.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't know how they kept it going after season 11, but they kept going. And now they're starting season 13. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the show, but come on, fellas. Like how? Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, that's in.
Like, how? Y'all should have ended at least when fucking God came back and he was like, oh yeah, everything's good now. No, he didn't.
Okay.
And now It's just like, what? WTF?
I mean, Smallville had 10 seasons, and that was a lot of Smallville.
Yeah, but they built up to Clark Kent becoming Superman.
And they didn't show Clark Kent being Superman.
Yeah, I'd rather have that. But, like, how many fucking times are they going... Oh, wow. How many fucking times are they going to save the goddamn world?
How many times does the world need saving?
Well, apparently, 8 times.
All of the times. It needs saving
But
all of the times.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched last season, they killed off Crowley, they killed off Castiel, they killed off fucking... Or they may have brought Bobby back. They may have brought an alternate dimension Bobby Singer back. Fucking Lucifer now has a little baby boy.
I'll let you just keep explaining this stuff because I don't recognize a single goddamn thing that you... I don't watch the show, so I don't know any of the characters. I don't know any of the actors' names. I don't know any of that. I know it's on CW, and I know it started while Smallville was still on air. But I never watched it.
They're going on season 13.
We are getting our asses handed to us in this game.
Yep.
So back to Walking Dead. I love that I liked Morgan, like, I don't die. And then he's in the hallway and it looks like he's shot and dead, and of course, he's not. He got winged in the arm. And he gets up and goes on a fucking rampage, basically.
Yeah. Fucking... I think him and Jesus are gonna have their little tiffy.
Can we talk about Jesus' wig? Because it's terrible. It was terrible when he first started. It's still terrible now.
You're just jealous because you can't have hair like that anymore.
I could if I grew it out.
But you won't.
No, I won't. I gotta be all professional, like.
I mean, Lil Dicky's professional. I mean, he even has a song goes, "Yo, I'm professional, homie, I'm professional."
That sounds like a terrible song.
Actually, it's a really funny song with Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Well, there's some redemption there.
Lil Dicky's funny as hell. You need to listen to his music. It's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else? Star Wars comes out the day before my birthday. Don't know if we're going to see it right away because Jake's not a particular big Star Wars fan. And I don't know what we're going to be doing in Colorado the 1st or the 15th. So if we're even going to be in Colorado on the 15th.
We should be... I'm thinking it will be in Denver on the 15th because we'll be... If we take the Northern Passage down... Because we're going to hit... We're going to hit
we need to talk,
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
We need to talk about where all we're going.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to hit Minneapolis, St. Paul first. And then we'll... My thought is we just stay in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And then we'll head across to Dakotas.
Viking cans. Ugh. God damn it.
The 10th is going to be a Sunday.
So we're gonna stay here.
Who's playing on
the game?
Who's playing on the 10th?
Well, technically will be because they already had their bye.
Yeah, I know. The buys I think will be over at that point, but I'm saying who are they playing?
I don't know.
What if that was... Oh no, they already played in Minnesota, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they played. Yeah, they played in Minnesota when Rogers got hurt. Damn.
I bet the rest of the league is thanking fucking Barr. The rest of the NFC, because Packers were in line to do some damage and possibly go to the Super Bowl again. And this is why we hate fucking Vikings. Gotta ruin everything. Wow. Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, fucking bounce.
No! Oh! Punch it in!
Let me get to it.
I was trying to, like, get the fuck out of the way as much as possible. Uh-oh. Wrong way. So yeah, we'll take off, we'll get to Minneapolis. Even if we, so if we leave first thing in the morning, even if it's a noon game, we'll just stop.
Or do we want to go down to Chicago? Do we want to go to Chicago when we come back?
I'm thinking go to Chicago when we come back, because my thought was that we'd come back, we'd stop in Chicago, we'd stop by Mandy's, and then we'd head back home.
Alright.
So Mandy, if you ever listen to this, know that we're coming.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I doubt it.
Pretty sure she's working at this moment in time anyway. But it's on YouTube, so
YouTubes.
It's on the YouTubes.
Ah, fuck.
Swinging at us.
Fuck. Shit.
Don't worry, I'm there. Doesn't help that we have the scorer. What the fuck? I think I want to get back a little bit earlier than the 22nd, like either 20th, 21st, because I'm going to be leaving on the 30th, I think, and so I do want to get a bit more time up north and
Fine.
in Milwaukee and stuff, but
That's fine.
yeah, just let you know. I mean, we'll still be able to get a lot in, so. Let's see, Packers.com. But regardless, like even if the game's a noon game, we'll just stop wherever we are, and watch the game at like a B-Dubs or Hooters or whatever.
Old Chicago.
Old Chicago, sure. Anywhere where they're showing the football game.
I mean, it might not have a Packer game on at Old Chicago, but
Yeah, but if we find like a B-Dubs, they'll have it. We'll make them have it. Or we'll find like a Packer bar.
in Minnesota.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, it's Minnesota. It's right across the border. It's not like... I mean...
Yeah,
if we're,
but they hate Packers as much as we hate Vikings.
yeah, so we go across the border to Eau Claire, which is like, what, 20 minutes from Minneapolis, St. Paul? Something like that.
What the hell?
I don't know what that was, but I was there to try to put it back.
Like, I jumped and then I pressed forward and jump and it didn't flip.
Packers fans are everywhere. I told you that. You know that.
I know they are, but
I found
I really feel like getting into a fight with a bunch of Vikings fans.
as long as they aren't playing the Packers that day, we're not going to get a fight with Vikings fans. Come on.
I don't know, Vikings fans are pretty fucking stupid.
They're not Bears fans.
Yeah, but see, Bears fans, they're still living in 1985, so... Hi, Rich.
That's true. And Keith. And Pete. And Mach.
No, Keith is a Packers fan now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's back. Or no, he's where he needs to be. He's where he needs to be. Where's the schedule? Where's the schedule?
Schedule.
Is it game day?
It says schedule.
No, it's under game day. It's not. It doesn't. There's a menu under the menu. I had to go to game day first, and then I need to see December 10th. December 10th. December 10th. December 10th.
Go to schedule.
December 10th. Noon game. Cleveland.
All right, so we got another bye.
We can't. We've been there and we've gotten our asses handed to us once before when we go into a game thinking that it's like a bye week. I remember in high
So we got
school.
by.
I remember high school where we faced off against the winless Indianapolis Colts and
Yeah, but that was
lost.
Peyton Manning. Fucking, do the Browns have a Peyton Manning? No.
Good point. But it's a noon game, so we can be like in Wausau or something. If that's on the way. I don't know if that's on the way.
We can just stop in Green Bay then.
We could. Let's see what makes sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense to go south to go north. But I don't know if that's.
We go south and then cut.
Oh yeah, you've
west.
done that drive a number of times anyway, right? So.
Yeah. Mom does it all the time now.
Okay.
It's literally like a straight shot from Green Bay to Minneapolis.
All right. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. We'll go down to Green Bay watch the game at B-Dubs or Chicago, and
I don't know.
or go to like
I don't know what there's an old Chicago, but it looks like a really old school building. It looks pretty cool. I might go see it tomorrow. I don't know.
the one by Best Buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been there forever.
Well, I didn't even know they had one because I had never heard of old Chicago until it came to Jacksonville. So
Yeah. No, that one's been there for damn near ever. Or we can figure out who's in town and watch the game and have like a viewing party at somebody's house. Keith, Keith, get TV ready.
that would require Keith to actually respond to us. I'm pretty sure the last time I talked to Keith was your bachelor party.
No, you talked to Keith at his wedding. On the phone,
No, I
but
talked to Sarah.
Keith was there too, wasn't he?
No, I talked to Sarah. And that's been my only interaction with her. I have actually never met her.
Alright. Packer party at Sarah and Keith's. We'll get a hold of Sarah to set it up. I mean, we know enough people in Green Bay, so we can probably get a viewing party and make that shit happen. My brother doesn't like football, otherwise we could watch it over at his house.
But yeah, Brian lives in Green Bay now.
But yeah, we'll make that shit happen. Alright, December 10th, Green Bay, somebody's house, we're watching the game.
I don't know why you're saying it on here. They're not going to be listening.
So that when we show up at their house, we'll say, we told you.
No,
Didn't you hear? We said it.
We said it.
We were very
That's
clear.
your own fault for not listening.
We were very, very clear.
Your own fault.
We were very
Your fault for
clear
not
on
listening to
this.
us. Should pay attention better. Maybe you should support, some startup businesses by your friends. Yeah. Trying to not nice this, and fucking turn into a lifestyle.
We're trying to, yeah, we're starting up an entertainment empire here.
Yeah, trying to be big and famous.
Speaking of which, we should. I told Wagner we would add his Beauty and the Beard series to the Opportunity Assassins thing. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does, even though it's kind of for geek fuel, so,
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
who
talk
cares?
We gotta talk with Kit about getting, geek fuel,
That's true. That's true.
Well, I'm not saying get, free stuff, but, work it to where,
Geek Fuel is not going to.
scratch ours.
Geek Fuel is probably not going to sponsor us until we have more than 60 fans. So
We have 60? When did that happen?
we have 62 on our Facebook page, I think.
When did that happen? Hey. Moving up in the world.
Moving up in the world, indeed. I mean, it doesn't help that
See, we're
Facebook
at
fucks us
63.
because. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Who wants to-
we don't give it.
Yeah.
We don't give money to do something.
Feed me. I thought about paying somebody to design their logo because Mach's wife said she was going to do it, and then she had a kid, so of course she couldn't. And then Mach said he was going to do it, and then he hasn't done it. So I'm thinking of paying somebody to finish off our logo for us, so that we finally have a fucking logo. And it shouldn't cost too much; it's like $25 or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we just do it ourselves.
I would have Kit totally do it, but I'm not that close with Kit, so I'm not gonna be like, Kit, design our logo. Because I can't draw, that's why. That's why I don't do it. I sketched it up initially, and it looks okay, but it's not like, it looks like a fucking monkey drew it.
Because the monkey did draw it.
That's right. But we'll get one. Worst case scenario, we do it beginning of next year, but I think I can do it now. I don't know. I'll just do it. I sit here and I hem and haw over like $30 or $40. It's like, okay, who cares? Ah! What the fuck? What are you doing?
Typing?
I'm hearing clack, 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 and I'm not seeing your car anywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I got kicked.
Oh, you got kicked!
I guess you can't fucking type fast, or you can't type long shit anymore.
You're idle for too long.
Yeah, because you can't fucking type shit. Whatever, I'll be back.
That's alright, I'll win the game. Single-handedly. We go from 1 and 5, 1 to 5 to 6. We'll get 6 goals in 20 seconds. Or I'm gonna get blown up. Yeah, that works too. And they're gonna get 6 goals in 20 seconds. God damn it. Ugh. Nine, 8, 7. So I got some shout outs while Hal's taking a piss. So definitely, if you guys follow us along, we've got our friend Jake Wagner and his daughter do a series called Beauty and the Beard, where they do a Geek Fuel unboxing every week. I also want to shout out a couple of other good YouTube channels that I totally enjoy. Mr. Sunday Movies is fantastic. What? We are banned from matchmaking for 14 minutes. Did you hear that, asshole? Apparently not yet. Because you left the game, we are banned from matchmaking for 14 minutes. You are banned from matchmaking for 14 minutes. Leaving matches creates an unfair match for your teammates. Some other stuff. But wait, did we just get put into a game? No, connection lost. God damn it.
That sucks.
I'm gonna get another decryptor. And see what I get in this box.
Ooh.
I have one more decryptor left, and I have 12 more points to get the last decryptor, so that's good.
Decryptor. I have no more decryptors left.
So, which box do I open up this time? Let's do Crate 2 Champion. While you were gone, I shouted out Beauty and the Beard. I shouted out... I got the Warlock. Very rare animated decal. And... Okay. It's a porno bus, basically.
Hey.
I'll show you. Since we're in the thing, you can see the porno bus. Merc, Warlock, Like that?
I got
I had the wizard on the
Glossy
side of my
block.
bus.
Oh, you're like Krieger.
I just finished watching Archer Dreamland the other day. It was pretty good. Lot of shit.
Can we
Okay,
buy a new game yet?
I gotta go. No. We can. Well, we could do. We can't do a matchmaking. We can do something else, but we can't do matchmaking yet. I gotta figure out what car I had before. Is this one, I think?
Fucking around with shit.
I think this is it. That looks right.
You look like a bitch.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Fuck this bitch.
We can do a play online.
Gonna try to get a
Casual.
better vape while I'm in Colorado. Oh, that's why. Oh, never mind. Looks like I can't anymore.
What?
Finally ran out of fucking juice.
Oh.
And my other one's is one that makes you go to sleep, makes you go night night.
We're gonna try this.
Fucking-
Oh, we can't even fucking play casual. We still have 10 minutes. We can't even play casual. God damn it.
I don't want to play Rocket League anymore. Then if they're gonna do that shit.
Well, they did that before because like people would leave games to save their rank
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, if they quit. I just did it because I was idle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that, but whatever. It's fine. Well, I don't know how long has it been. I don't know how long we've been recording. We could consider it an end here to the live stream.
Let's go ahead and end it.
Alright. We'll end this live stream. I mean, next time we're going to have a lot more shit to talk about, too. I mean, again, we've been gone for a year, so there's a lot of movies that came out. There's a lot of TV series that came out. I don't know how much new music has come out that's worth talking about.
We can start doing like our flavor of the month type deal, or new band that we're talking or we're listening to.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll take more requests. We'll put another post out maybe tomorrow to get some more inputs towards that, and then we'll give some of those listeners.
Our one follower that interacts, Katie, go ahead and leave a question.
Well, on our last request for music videos, we got quite a few inputs. That was pretty good. That had a lot of good responses. We can do another round of those. We can take a look at what's new coming out soon. See what's going on there. There's probably a lot of shit that we could talk about.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Get the rust off.
We gotta knock the dirt off a little bit, get back up and get going again. So anyway, that's all for this week or today. I don't know. Maybe we'll probably have another one tomorrow, but that's all for today, at least on today's Opportunity Assassins TV. Thanks for joining us. Once more, I'm Jake.
Jason.
And we'll see you next time, and we have to figure out a better way to sign off. Because it's terrible.
Cultured swine.
I can't take... Oh, yeah, there you go. So, I could do What Up Assassins as a greeting, and then you can do Uncultured Swine as a closing. There we go.
All the stuff we have to talk about while we're not streaming, Jake.
Yeah. All right. Let's end it then. See you guys.
Turn off the button.
I just took a screenshot. And we are... What? Wait. What the fuck? Can't... Stop broadcasting.